It had been a long day of packing. Mia and her family had just moved into an old house on the outskirts of town, one that had been passed down through generations. The place was large, with an attic that Mia was forbidden to enter. Her parents had always been vague when she asked about it, claiming it was just storage and off-limits. One evening, after the last of the boxes were unpacked, Mia found herself alone in the house. The silence was deafening. The wind outside howled as she walked through the halls, and that's when she heard it, soft, rhythmic thuds coming from the attic. Curiosity got the better of her. Slowly, she climbed the stairs to the attic door, which was slightly ajar. As she reached out to push it open, the thudding stopped, replaced by a faint, guttural whisper. Mia's heart skipped a beat. She hesitated but then pushed the door open. The attic was dimly lit by a small window at the far end, and dust particles floated in the air. She took a step inside, but something felt off. A cold draft swept over her, and she could have sworn she heard a voice, muffled but clear. "I see you." Mia froze. She spun around, but the attic was empty. Her breath quickened. A wave of dread washed over her, but she forced herself to move forward, hoping it was just her imagination. She walked deeper into the attic, her eyes scanning the corners. That's when she saw it, a small, weathered rocking chair. It was moving ever so slightly, as if someone had just gotten up. Mia's stomach turned. Suddenly, a loud crash sounded from behind her. She whipped around to see a dusty old mirror hanging on the wall, now shattered into pieces. The fragments reflected her face, but something was wrong. In the broken pieces, Mia saw another face, a pale, gaunt figure with hollow eyes, staring back at her from the mirror's reflection. A cold hand touched her shoulder. She spun around, but there was nothing there. Terrified, Mia ran down the stairs and bolted out of the house, never looking back. But as she stood on the porch, she could hear it. The whispering. The voice from the attic, now louder and clearer. "I'm still watching."